Welcome back to the Student of the Game podcast. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's free of charge. All right. Halloween ends. This is spoiler warning. Spoiler alert. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies. All right. So, this movie here. I'm going to start with the good. All right. The good thing about this movie is that Michael Myers is in the movie. He's in the movie. Despite when you watch it, it doesn't really feel like he's in the movie. He's in the movie. Okay? That's enough with the good. Now, everything else. This movie here, man, I don't like calling movies hot garbage or trash, especially when it's a movie that's part of a franchise that's near and dear to my heart. Mind, body, and soul, and spirit, and all of that. But I did not like this movie at all. Did not like it. Did not like it. You know, there are some fair share of Halloween movies where the plot may be off, the storyline is off, the acting is not all that. But guess what? Guess what we get to see, people? What we get to see? We get to see Michael Myers do his thing. Okay. Now, in Season of the Witch, we didn't get to see Michael Myers do his thing, but I can respect that because they tried to do something without Michael Myers in it, okay? It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie, all right? For it to be a pretty good movie without Michael Myers, that says a lot. This movie here, it would have been well respected, I believe, if they would have just did this movie. If they would not have even had Michael Myers in the movie. And it's like, okay, you tried to do that. But no, you have him in there and you're not using him. You know, that's like having Steph Curry on your team. He's not in foul trouble. He's not injured. He's healthy as can be. And you don't play him. Not that you're not playing him in the fourth quarter, last few minutes. No, you don't play him throughout the majority of the game. This movie here is a reminder that This movie here reminds you that Jamie Lee Curtis is the executive producer of this movie. Okay? This movie constantly reminds you of that. It reminds you that, you know what? She's saying, you know what? It's not about Michael Myers. It's about me, Jamie Lee Curtis. And I get it. Hey, it's your movie. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. But that's not what brought the fans in. That's not what kept the fans. It's not. It's not, man. You know, if that was the case, Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers, would not have thrived. Like, Halloween 4 should have sucked because Jamie Lee Curtis wasn't in there. But guess what? Halloween 4 was awesome. Did I say 5? 4 was awesome. They found a way to do the story, a successful Halloween movie without Jamie Lee Curtis. You know why? You got Donald Pleasance. You got Michael Myers. You had Danielle Harris. You had the young lady who played Rachel Carruthers. You know, you had the guy who played the sheriff. I forgot his name, but you know, you had a real good cast. It was a real good story. Halloween 5, they rushed it. But I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you people, y'all crap on Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and y'all crap on Halloween Resurrection. Those two movies run circles around Halloween Ends. Run circles. I'm talking like I'm not talking just your typical average person that's jogging or who decides to get into shape for the New Year's and he or she is just jogging and trying around circles. You know, no, I'm talking about Usain Bolt. Halloween Resurrection and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 run Usain Bolt circles around this movie, man. So that means all the other Halloween movies, they're running I said Usain Bolt first, right? They're running the Flash, not Ezra Miller Flash, but they got the Flash and Quicksilver and Sonic the Hedgehog circles running all around them, man. Like this, they gave Michael Myers little to do. I mean, I can't believe they put this crap out. But you know what? Hey, I see why they did it on Peacock, released it on Peacock and at the movie theaters at the same time. Last year, I understood it because you had a lot of, hell, you even had you had Marvel. They released not Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow movie on Disney Plus and at the theaters at the same time. And a lot of other movies, they did that as well. It was in the pandemic. It's not the pandemic anymore as far as in the entertainment world where they're releasing movies. So they could have released this movie just in movie theaters. And if they would have did that, this movie wouldn't, I don't think it would have made a lot. Hell, I don't know how much it's made right now. But I really wanted to like this movie. I really wanted to love this movie. And then after 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, I really want to like this movie. After 40 minutes, I'm like, I really want to be like, it's an okay movie. Then after an hour, I'm like, I really want to just like the parts that Michael Myers is in. Man, there's no way in hell Laurie Strode should be able to whoop Michael Myers like that. Michael Myers is supernatural. He became supernatural at the end of Halloween Kills, okay? I mean, yeah, if they were still stuck on the whole phrase where Michael Myers is just a human and just a man. No, he's not a man. He's not just a man. He was attacked by like 25 people in that mob. They shot him, stabbed him, beat him with bats. He got up, picked his mask back up. He got stabbed in the back multiple times, got hit with an iron, everything, man. Knee smashes to the face. Pretty sure somebody did a Ken Shamrock ankle lock on him. He got back up and got all of them. And then teleported and killed Karen, Laurie's daughter. But in this movie, in this movie, they make him so weak just so Laurie can be able to defeat him. I don't like that. No, that's not right. That's one of those things. It's like, okay, I mean, if we're playing a video game, you against me, you put my controller on the beginner level and yours is on the expert level, the highest level. Hold up, man. Hold up. Don't depower me. You know what I'm saying? Don't depower me. Like, I thought that was a weak move, Laurie Strode. Jamie Lee Curtis, that was real weak. That was real weak because, you know, you like to act like you're the GOAT of the Final Girls. And the thing about it is, you literally, because you're the executive producer, you depowered him so you can look like the stronger one. How about you get stronger? And the thing about it is, her best chance at defeating Michael was in Halloween 2018. But she failed the mission. I don't know, man. He's a supernatural being. You're not going to beat him like that. I didn't like that at all, man. It was just disgusting. It was terrible. And this Corey dude, they hyped this dude up. It's like, dude wasn't even in any of the other Halloween movies, and you just giving him all this screen time. And why the hell is her granddaughter so fascinated with this dude? Like, I didn't understand that. Soon as she laid eyes on this dude, she was imprinted on this dude. It reminded me of, like, you ever seen the Twilight movies where, who was that? Jacob. When he saw Bella and Edward's daughter. The baby girl fresh out the womb. Oh, imprinted on him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Like, how much sense does this make? This makes no sense, man. It makes no sense whatsoever. But because it's a Halloween movie, I don't expect most of it to make sense. If it's not going to make sense, well, guess what? Give me a lot of Michael Myers action scenes, man. Give me that. Give us that. They didn't give us that. Golly, man. Like, I don't know. I tell you what. The scene at Halloween H2O, when Laurie killed Michael, chopped his head off, that was a whole lot better than this scene right here. That was a whole lot better than this. Halloween Resurrection. when Michael kills Laurie. That was way more epic. And you felt that more than this. You know, they need to stop bringing Jamie Lee Curtis in these movies. You don't need Jamie Lee Curtis in these movies. You do not. Rob Zombie showed you that you can do it. His first Halloween movie, incredible movie. That movie was real good. Real good movie, man. I remember watching that movie in the theater. I'm like, man, this is, and what he did when they, you know, he did something different. You know, he brought the element of Michael Myers as a child right there. And I thought that was real creepy. And spooky and all that good stuff, right? And let me see, Halloween 4. They did a good job with that. I thought Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers would have been straight had they brought in Danielle Harris and had the late great Donald Pleasant has not passed, you know? And see, that's the thing, man. With Jamie Lee Curtis, when she makes it just about her throughout all these Halloween movies. See, here's the thing. Check this out. She shows up every 20 years. Okay? It's like Jeepers Creepers. She shows up every 20 years. Michael is always there. She shows up every 20 years. And it's like, it's about me. Let's make this all about me. It's about me. Like, dude, Donald Pleasance was a heart and soul of that franchise too. You know, Dr. Loomis. That's all I remember, dude, growing up. Dr. Loomis going up against Michael Myers, man. And then in the first one, Michael was like, really, truth be told, seriously, man, when you rewatch the first Halloween movie, 1978, if Laurie doesn't become nosy and go over her friend Eddie's house, Michael doesn't even mess with her. And if you want to really break it down, okay, when Michael was minding his business in his old house after he escaped Smith Grove, if Laurie would not have dropped off any mail to his house, he wouldn't have been after her. But think about it. Dude was a child, had the mind of a child, you know, and he's like, who is this person dropping stuff off in my mailbox? Who is this? And he followed her to figure out who the hell she is. And was about to go about his own business until Eddie started making smart remarks. So that's still no justification to stalking and killing her. But had Laurie not went over to their next door, across the street, guess what? Michael would not even mess with her. Well, he's not on Halloween night. But anyways, this movie here, man, it's disappointing, man. Disappointing. At least, like, a lot of things was corny and cringe-worthy in Halloween Kills, but the action scenes were on point. They were money. And they had better characters, too. Halloween 2018, okay, you're doing it 40-year anniversary, all right. But this right here, I don't know. But anyways, we'll see what they'll do in on this 50th anniversary. I know they normally do it by 20s, but you got to celebrate the 50th. So we'll see what Jamie Lee Curtis do on the 50th anniversary of Halloween. That'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, it's scale of 1 to 10, man. Yeah, this movie here, it gets a 3.5 to me. And that 3.5 is because Michael Myers makes a cameo in here. Yeah, so anyways, share your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know, what do you think about Halloween Ends? Did you like it? Oh, I'm sorry, my nose is running. I need to go take me a nap. But did you like the movie? Or did you hate the movie or whatever? You hate it or love it? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Halloween Ends. Stu Nutty Game Podcast. And also let me know what is your top 3 Halloween movies. My top 3 Halloween movies, well, number 1, you know Halloween Ends is not in it. It is never going to be in it. Even if it was only 3 Halloween movies, Halloween Ends would never be in it. But my top 3 Halloween movies is Halloween 4, H2O, and the Rob Zombie first one. Those are my top 3. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stu Nutty Game Podcast. Peace out.